Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're in a new country, new episode, new country. And yeah, we are in this wonderful city called Rome. And then immediately you have this. There you go, guys. Look at that, it's the Colosseum. I'm so happy that I'm here actually because Rome has so much history. It's crazy. I mean, I've been here actually already for a day, and yesterday I was not shooting anything with filming because I had some camera issues. Luckily it got resolved, but now I'm here. Wow, it's so amazing. You know, it's not the first time I'm here. I was here once 10 years ago, and then I was in the middle of the summer when it was 38 degrees. It was way too hot, definitely in a city. But this city breathes history, everything. Every building has history. It's unbelievable. So, and of course, a video about Rome. The best thing to start is of course at the Colosseum, or the Flavium Amphitheater as it used to be called when it was built in, I think, 79 AD. I think they started and it was finished around 81 AD. So in 2 years later they finished it. But look at this. I cannot tell you how large it is because on camera of course it looks way smaller, but wow, it's something, you know. It's sometimes you see something, you see a building and you stand in front of it and you're like, wow, that's quite big. Nothing compares to this. This is really large. So let's take a closer look and explore because there's so much. So already, just as a small note to begin with, I don't know how many videos there will be of Rome. I'm probably going to shorter videos more often instead of the once a week longer videos of 20 minutes. At least a lot of people said that shorter videos would be better, so I just hear and I just adjust. So let's go. There should be somewhere where I can go down, I guess, I hope. So yeah, it's early, around 10:30. It's already crowded, so it's gonna be really a challenge to see everything and be able to talk normally without people hindering, but you know, that's the part of filming for YouTube. So yeah, let's go. I'm full of energy. Had a good night's rest, so I'm really happy with it. Finally, I don't have to think about work, which I normally do as well, besides YouTube of course, because it's not making any money. So yeah, but I feel full of energy, and I would say let's go. If I can find my way down. I still have no idea where to go down. For now I just only seem to be climbing up. That's not what I want. I think somewhere, there it is. I can go down there. So yeah, like I said earlier, this is really massive. Because those are people and it just goes all the way up. Man. It's actually really impressive that it still stands. Now, there was a time, of course, when it didn't. It was damaged a lot. They did some reconstruction work on it because it actually had been neglected for a lot of years, like I think more than a few hundred years. Luckily, it didn't get bombed in the Second World War, so that was kind of luck, else it would have been destroyed. But yeah. I will not go through all the history details because, you know, there's quite a lot. And if you do love history, then you probably already know most about it. But let us go inside. Let's have a look. At least I know you can go inside because I see a lot of people. Also beautiful with nature around. Everything looks really green on one side actually, and the other side's, well, still green. But then just to know that there used to be like I think like 80, 90 years ago that you could just drive here with cars. Actually until like the 60s I think, that there were still cars going around here. Then they kind of stopped it. I see a line there, so I should be able to get in. I don't know where I can buy tickets, but we'll find out. So guys, unfortunately I ran into a small, minor, well actually a major problem, and that is that I cannot go into the Colosseum. Reason for that is that unfortunately you had to buy tickets way in advance online. Due to COVID, there's only like a few people allowed in, they're not massive groups anymore. Those tickets have all been sold out. Now there are those kind of resellers, and let's call them re-scammers, that try to sell the same tickets for 4 times as much. So instead of normal 16 euros, they now charge you 45 at least to get in. Not gonna do that. That's a little bit overkill. However, if I manage to find something that is cheaper or is affordable, which I don't think is, well, it can happen, I will of course go in. That means that I won't give up to actually go inside, because I think it's one of the greatest things here. So let's keep hoping. So if after this you'll see me in the Colosseum, then it worked. If not, well, there's your answer. Anyway, still fingers crossed, because I really want to go inside. I really want to go inside. So yeah, unfortunately, out of luck, couldn't get a ticket. The only tickets available were for Tuesday. Unfortunately, this is right the day when I leave, and unfortunately I leave early. Well, not early. I leave in the afternoon, so that doesn't give me time to go here. So yeah, unfortunately, you know, nothing that I can do about it for now. I should have done my research before coming here. But yeah, there was an assumption that I had that it was not supposed to be that you could still enter it like many years ago. Of course, times change, and definitely after the last 2 years. So unfortunate, but yeah, let's go. Let's at least keep continuing. There are a lot of other things that we can see that do not need entrances or entrance fees or other things. So yeah, I would just say I'm gonna go walk now around, and let's take a look more in this beautiful historic city. So yeah, in a sense it's quite sad that, you know, because of all the pandemic that was going on for the last 2 years, it's still here, which means that certain things are not as free as before. It's kind of sad because, you know, there's so many people here now again in Rome. It's so touristic, of course, and even though it's not the summer season anymore, there's still a lot of people here, and too many for all the museums, I think. But hey, they are very strict here. That's a good thing, and let's keep hoping that next year it will all be over. Well, and even though I don't go into the Colosseum, there's still so much other things, like I said earlier. Well, like I keep saying, because I'm just so amazed by it. No idea if I'm allowed to go in here, but the door's open. Not there, so let's put a face mask just to see. I don't know where I am. I just walked into a building. Look at this. Wow. Wow. Not quickly impressed, but this is super impressive. And like I said, the thing is, no idea where I am. Okay, there's some stairs. No, let's just go down. I hope you guys can see it because it's dark, and I know this camera doesn't like it when it's dark. It actually hates it. Or does it like fake light for some reason? Because then they keep blinking. So yeah, that's why I love exploring, going off the beaten path to check things out. So what I'll do, because I have no idea where I am and I can backtrack later on, I will just put it in the comments down below what this was. So if you're ever interested in something really extraordinary, you know where to go. Well, you have to go to Rome in the first place anyway. So while everybody is walking in these beautiful gardens behind me because they have a ticket for the Colosseum and the gardens, I mean, come on, I just stopped at something super amazing at literally a dead end because there's no way else to go. Then you just walk in and see something amazing. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm really happy. It's a good compensation. Let's go, let's continue.